Oh. I've had head trauma. I gotta bring a piece of fucking paper. I'm old. Come on. Oh my god. So the bear thing, the bear thing. Okay, it was up for a couple days, and I had to have somebody explain to it because explain it to me. Yeah, I've been drinking. Who else? And I made me realize that I'm a motherfucking trendsetter, because I've been saying for decades that I would rather run into a bear. I'm more afraid of the four-legged animal, or the two-legged animals than the four-legged animals.
Yes.
Yeah. And I carry a gun. And so, because I'm an old school Idahomie, and if I shoot a bear, no big deal. But if I have to shoot a man again, there's gonna be fucking questions. To be fair, he shot me first. And then I shot him. And we both lived to tell the tale. It's fine. I do love men.
Sorry.
I know. It's unfortunate. We'll get into that, sister. And no matter what your ice cream flavor is, of my straight girls, you're going to have a time to holler up here in a second. No matter how vanilla you are, y'all's are kind of dirty. Y'all's a little poquito nasty. And you know what I hold up as proof? Every fucking one of you, when we're doing where you choke to make them feel like their dick is big, just to boost their ego. Every fucking one of you, when we're doing that, what do you want? Look me in the eye. Okay, first of all, I have a figure that supports that concept, okay? Because there's a lot of you that are rocking pretty serious dad bods, and that's a hill. Like, what am I supposed to do? Lollipop it and pop up? Is that doing it for you? And I'm older, so they all have erectile dysfunction, so after a few minutes, I'm just look like a meerkat with a dead lizard in my hand. And then if you have the figure to support that concept, do any of y'all do your jackatorium work in front of a mirror? Any of you? No! Because you know in your heart of hearts what you would see. Because every fucking one of you, when you're about to, you all look like a gorilla failing a calculus exam. And that's not sexy for me. And then it puts me in the rough position of trying not to laugh with your dick in my mouth. Guys don't like that. They take it personal. They don't, no giggling around the junk. They get upset. And I'm almost 53, and I'm single. And I don't know if you're aware of this, but dating in your 50s is exactly like shopping for a jigsaw puzzle at a fucking thrift store. Oh yeah, I guarantee you there's some goddamn pieces missing. And on top of it all, once you assemble the puzzle, the picture you end up with does not match what was on the box. I bought a basket full of kittens, cute, cuddly, furry. I ended up with an emotional tornado tearing apart my personal trailer park. Not good at all. And then on top of it all, men in my age group were raised on those 80s rom-coms. Any of y'all familiar with those 80s rom-coms? Popular plot line, a girl says no, it means the boy should try harder. Why was that so fucking cute? Why was that? It was cute in the 80s, 2024, very rape adjacent, okay? Very rape adjacent. And I was dealing with one of those douche canoes that was like, ooh, I'll keep chasing, she'll fucking find out I'm awesome. Ugh. And he decided to go with a clever tack. This is what passed for clever for him. He said, Tanya, I know you're a nerd. I know you're into games, so here's what I propose. You choose the game, and if you win, I leave you alone, but if I win, we fuck.
Holy shit.
I only had to think a second before I answered,
Russian roulette. Because either way, I win.
if you take the bullet, you're dead, and I don't have to listen to this happy horseshit anymore, and well, son, if I take the bullet, you're stuck pumping away at my slowly cooling corpse. So needless to say, I'm very, very single. Totally my choice, believe it or not, totally my choice. I know you've known me like 5 minutes and it's like, that's a shock. No, totally my choice. I try to remember it by, I installed these neon lights that I stole from a gas station that just slowly flash. Self-service. Only. Oh yeah, Mama digs her two-finger tango, you know she does. Older women often have cute aphorisms. Mine is an O a day keeps the murder away. Yeah, I beat off a lot. But you know, when you're in a state as religious as Idaho and you have gray hair and you say, I've chosen not to have sex, so this weird thing happens. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on you guys. Younger ladies think that I might judge them for their potentially slutageous ways. Do any of you sweet things think I judge you for your potentially slutageous ways? No, you are correct. You are correct. I would never do such a thing. I don't believe that there is such a thing as a slut. Here's what I believe, and I came upon it during a very long acid trip. Okay. Pussy availability is an eternal continuum. The amount of pussy that got sloppy last night is the same amount of tuna that will get towed to Pound Town tonight. And on through eternity. So there is no such thing as a slut. There are just unfortunate souls picking up my slack since I retired. Because I'll make no bones about it, my children. There have been more loads dropped here than a discount laundromat. I've seen more clips dumped than they saw at that country music festival in Las Vegas. Oh, don't owe that. My tubes are tied. No children died in these mass shootings, I promise you. None. Not even my own, the ones that I actually birthed. I think about killing them a lot, though. I'm not gonna lie. One of the things that I hold up as a point of pride is, you know, I'm over 50 and I'm divorced and I own 0 cats. If you doubt that I'm happy, that's my proof. But then there's an asterisk to that. I was on the couch with my daughter and she was like teenage daughter, she was being unusually nice, which they don't usually do, they're little cunts. And she's like, Mom, I love you. And I was like, oh, why? And she was like, you feed me and you put a roof over my head. And I was like, fuck. She's just a big goddamn cat. Shit. So, you know, ladies love lunch. We love, I don't know why is lunch our favorite? We love to go, lunch. Let's go to lunch together and have a little chat. And I was doing that. I was having a little chat. I thought it was going well. I thought it was going to be fun. Thought we were having a good time. And then she trots this out. She's like, you're over 50, Tanya. You're getting a little old to get by on your natural good looks. Have you considered wearing more makeup?
Oh, the brass balls on this bitch. Who does she think she is?
I had no choice but to look her dead in the eye and go, fuck you, Mom! They get lippy in their 70s. You gotta check them hard. You gotta remind them who's picking out the goddamn nursing home. Alright. Well, I'm getting tired now. It's time for Mama to take a nap. My name is Tanya Cope, but my friends are short and that's a taco. You have a good night, friends.